Welcome back to Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite girl, Bo Vintage, and I know this is not typically how I do my Love and Hip Hop or Bad Girls Club videos, but you're gonna have to deal because this is how it's going today. Let's jump right into this Love and Hip Hop episode. This episode starts off with Tommy and Jessica on the double date, and Tommy basically wants Jessica Dime to tell Carly that she was with Jock, but I don't really think that Dime will tell Carly. I think she's gonna let Jock tell Carly first. And Jock is actually hilarious. Like, honestly, he's starting to become one of my favorite characters. He said since Scrap is out the picture, he can have fun with Tommy. And he also said that he's a likable dude, so he should get more credit for that instead of everyone thinking that Tommy just wants him for revenge. This is all for show, and we know it, but it's funny as hell. And they're making pasta and meatballs, which is really not like who the fuck needs to learn how to make pasta and meatballs? I don't know. That should like be second nature to everyone that's not Italian. If you're Italian, it should be first nature. If you're not Italian, pasta and motherfucking meatballs is like literally 1, 2, 3 ABC. Like it's easy as fuck. I don't understand why they are even learning how to make that. These bitches ain't good for nothing. Cause Tommy is out here eating ramen noodles in her photos. But anyway, in the next scene, Sierra, the girl that runs the glam shop, and before I even get into her drama, all them hoes' hair is messy as shit. I don't like their hair. Her lace front looks absolutely insane. And my voice sounds like this because I am a little under the weather. But yeah. I've never heard of this girl's shop before. So if you're from Atlanta, please shed some light. Is this actually a popular shop? You know, does she have a lot of celebrity clientele? What's the tea on Sierra Mist, y'all? Let me know. She came into the shop throwing shade at lovely Mimi, and it's clear that she does not like her. Mariah, who is her assistant, and Sierra both look crazy. Mariah kind of reminds me of Nia Riley. And I'm mad as hell that Sierra's husband's name is Shooter. Because I went to her Instagram and I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled to see what this motherfucker looked like. And he not cute. Okay, there can only be one shooter. And my shooter is the only one shooter, okay? And so, yeah, I'm really not happy about her husband. But, yeah, Sierra just seems really jealous of lovely Mimi. And it all seems to stem from because the bitch is loud, but who the fuck cares? Like, it's not that deep. Anyway, once again, Carly has no damn business meeting up with motherfucking Jasmine, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm sick of her shit. Like, she has absolutely no reason to meet up with this girl. And Jasmine is actually moving out because Kirk is no longer paying her rent. The bitch is broke. At least she pretended to be. But I guess she gotta go move in with Rada and Kiana because I don't know what she finna do if she has to move out of her house because a man stopped paying her rent. Like, this is why you need to hold your fucking own. Like, I can't stand bitches like that. Like, why are you depending on a man to take care of you? Why don't you have your own source of income? Let me know. So Kiana, who is the girlfriend of Rod and Jasmine, brings over the baby. Carly takes the baby and whips out her phone with her messy ass to take a picture of this baby. Jasmine is like, what are your motives, Carly? What are your motives? As if this bitch ain't know. Like, I was so annoyed with this whole entire scene. It was so, like, staged. I couldn't even deal. Like, you think I'm gonna let somebody take a picture of my baby if I'm not even friends with them? That's so fucking weird. But obviously Jasmine wants Carly to take these pictures so that she'll run and show them to Rashida, which doesn't make any sense to me because it's like, why can't you reach out to Rashida and contact her yourself if this is really Kirk's baby? Like, why haven't you gone out of your way to message Rashida? And, you know, Jasmine is kind of fucking stupid, but whatever. She does express in her confessional that she does want Carly to show the pictures to Rashida. And then Carly ends up asking Kiana if she's the nanny. And Kiana starts spilling the tea. Basically said that Kirk's out here being some sugar daddy. And I'm like, yes, Kirk is literally the #1 sugar daddy in motherfucking Atlanta. He might as well be fucking giving Kenya more money too. Like, I can't even deal. And motherfucking Kenya ain't got no problem messing with married men. You already know that, T. So, but that's another. This is not about Real Housewives. So let me just continue. Carly is shocked by the information she's learning about Rod and whatever because Mimi didn't tell her all this. But either way, she's ready to tell everybody and their grandmama about this tea because that's how Carly operates. In the next scene, Mama D says that Scrappy is forcing her to involve herself in his relationship. That is not even... I don't even know where she got that information from because she is forever sticking her nose in his business and has been since the beginning of time. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's Scrappy's forcing her into his business. That is not the case, but whatever. She goes to visit Bambi and her hooves. Bam did not kick Scrappy out, which we did think that because Scrappy was trying to make it seem like she kicked him out. What's happening is Scrappy is scared and he's running away from his relationship and his problems. Instead of talking them out and, having a little argument, he's leaving the house. Scrappy says that Bam is jealous and Mama D is like basically crying to Bambi and begging for Bambi to work on the relationship with Scrappy. I don't know why this lady is meddling, but she is, and she will forever meddle. So let's just let her meddle. She got more medals than motherfucking Bruce Jenner. So finally, we get to see Lovely Mimi. If you guys don't know who Lovely Mimi is, she's an Instagram personality, ratchet little Asian girl. She's super fun. And she's married to a black man, and she got kids and all that, okay? So Lovely Mimi is from Instagram. She does nails. She will do nail for you and whatever, okay? She linked up with Tommy, and I am living for their friendship. I hope it lasts. I hope that they stay friends after the show, whatever. Like, I'm rooting for their friendship 100%. They're sitting there at this bouncy place. Like, that place where you jump to the foam and shit. I've always wanted to go, but I've never been. But this is not about me. They are basically bonding over their jail past, and I'm literally living for it. Mimi is really sweet and cute, and she seems like such a genuine person and a good mom. I really, really like her on the show so far. And they kiki for a little bit, and Tommy basically tells her the tea about Carly and Jock and blah, blah, blah. They laugh about it. They dap it up, and that was that. In the next scene... Bitch, I was shook. Like, I was so shook in the next scene. I thought that Scrappy was over here with a new bitch cheating on the Bam. I was so scared. But then it was just basically they were acting out a scene. His friend, her name is Jasmine Burke. She is an actress on the show Star and other stuff. I'd never seen this girl a day in my life. I don't watch Star. But whatever. She is basically helping Scrappy get into acting. Scrappy starts venting to his friend about the situation with Bambi, and she basically just offers him a little bit of advice, and that was that. Like, Scrappy's kind of saying, like, he's not even sure if he wants this relationship at this point. So Tommy, Jessica Dime, Lovely Mimi, some girl named Treasure P, and Mariah go to the strip club. At first, I thought that Treasure was Black China's friend Treasure, but I realized very quickly it's not her, and I'm very glad that it's not her. Out the gate, there was bare tension. Dime and Tommy asked Treasure who she is, basically, and how they asked was like, who even are you? Like, it was rude. The way they asked was actually rude, but maybe they didn't mean it that way, but I took it that way. They get to talking about who used to dance and etc. And Tommy said that she was never a dancer, but she used to be in her little outfits and she was a model. And I was just like, Tommy, what? Like, I don't know if she was just joking, but the way she said it, you could kind of tell she was joking. Like, she had like it was like a smart ass comment that she made. She was trying to like sugarcoat the fact that she was a dancer, but I really don't know if she was or not. I think she was. I don't know. Anyway, she was just being silly about it. And then the treasure chest girl goes, you were low, we were high. And Tommy was like, I was never low, honey, never low. And I was just like, oh my God, like, this bitch don't know Tommy, honey. She don't watch the show because she should, if she watched the show, she would know Tommy's motherfucking crazy. Anybody that's willing to do or say anything to motherfucking Jocelyn, try to run Jocelyn over with their car, anybody that's certified crazier than Jocelyn should not be fucked with. And Tommy is that bitch, okay? Don't fuck with Tommy Treasure because I will come for you and your mom and your kids, okay? Anyway. Tommy let it slide because, you know, she's trying to be a grown woman these days. And so Treasure starts opening up about how she was fucking with a married man. Girl, hunty, I don't know why bitches in 2017 think this is okay, but her and Mariah both claimed that they are fucking with married men. And I was just like, you guys are just trash. Like, I can't even deal. And the men are obviously in the wrong too, but for two girls to be like, yeah, we're fucking with married men. They're giving us money. They're doing this and that for us. It's just fucking pathetic, but whatever. So she should have kept it to herself, but she didn't. She claimed she had no idea he was married before she moved to Atlanta. But if I find out that the married man she fucking with is Kirk, I'm going to have a problem. Like, it's going to be an issue for me because Kirk is just getting in everybody's punani these days. And I don't know how Kirk doesn't have an STD at this point. Maybe he does. But that's none of my business. So Jessica ends up calling those girls the mistress gang. And lovely Mimi says she can't stand the shop owner, but she's going to give her a chance for Mariah's sake. And we're going to have to call Mariah Nia Jr. because this bitch look exactly like Nia Riley. Like, I can't even deal. She's not cute in the least. She looks weird as hell. Anyway, low-key, I feel like the married man Mariah is getting money from is Sierra's husband, Shooter. I feel like that's going to end up being like a plot twist in the show because the way she talks about Sierra's husband is like making me side-eye her. Either that or, you know, they do threesomes or something because she brings up her husband quite a bit. And I'm just like, that's not normal. But we will see. Dime asks Tommy about Jock, and the table gets a little heated because the girls that are fucking married men think it's the same thing that they are doing when really it's just revenge on Carly for fucking Scrap last season. In the next scene, it was disturbing as hell. Carly is taking photos for her sex book, and Jock is out of shape AF, okay? Jock apologized for his remarks about her coochie, and Carly is over here gossiping about Kirk to Jock. She says that the baby got a dimple in his chin, and when she says this, Jock starts, like, touching his chin a lot, like he's acting mad shook, like he has something to do with this damn baby. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on with Jock? And he basically says that he has a little secret and that he fucked Jasmine around the same time Kirk did. And I said, y'all just nasty. Like, y'all niggas is dirty. I can't even deal. Atlanta must be real small if y'all are fucking the same bitches at the same motherfucking strip club. Like, Atlanta has so many strip clubs and so many stripper bitches and so much bitches selling punani. Why are y'all fucking the same circle of hoes? Like, I don't understand. So, of course, Carly's in her bag or whatever, and she gets the receipts out to show Jock the pictures of the baby that she took the other day. This nigga said a year ago he had Kirk Jasmine or Rod Jasmine. Whoever Jasmine it was his Jasmine that night. He was all up in that Jasmine. And I was on the motherfucking floor. I said, Jock, get your life. Like, I can't even deal. This is why he's one of my favorites. He's so funny and he does not give one single fuck. He's like Stevie. Like, they're just too funny for my liking. Anyway, I think he needs his own show, but I don't think it would do well. I don't think it would do more than one season, but I do think he should have his own show because he's pure comedy. He said he used protection with Jasmine, but at the end of the day, it seems like Jasmine really gets around. Like, honey, your mileage is running up, but I am nobody to judge, honey. We ain't gonna judge you, Jasmine. I'm just saying, like, Jock's over here saying he smashed. Rod obviously smashed. Kiana done smashed. And fucking Kirk smashed and he married, so you smashed Rashida too. And you smashed whoever else Kirk done smashed. So, bitch, you just got all the mouths in your punani. Like, I can't even deal. I'm gonna pray for you and your coochie. At this point in the episode, I'm like, I miss Stevie. He wasn't in the episode at all, but whatever. We probably will see him next week. Scrappy meets up with Mama D. Mama D actually set up a meeting with his dad, stepmom, and both of them are marriage counselors, and Bambi. And they don't even seem like they like each other at this point, much less love each other. Like, Scrappy and Bambi have just so much tension built up, and it's just like, you would never even think that they actually, well, no, you would think that they already went through a bad breakup. I was going to say you would think that they never dated, but it really just seems like they went through a really horrible breakup or a really bad time in their relationship and they can't mend it. And it doesn't really make sense to me because I'm like, you guys just got engaged like last season. What's the tea? So I'm really sad for them, but Bambi ends up getting up and leaving the whole situation because it just got way too intense. They were arguing and they couldn't even see eye to eye at all. So I hope that it all works out for the better, but at this point, it's like it's a wrap. So the shop looks extremely popped down. Where the frig is Ming Lee at, honey? Because Ming Lee's the snob shop, whatever the fuck her shit's called, is poppin', okay? Sierra Mist, the shop is not poppin'. I would not even go do my nails in there because it doesn't look like she's had this shop for a long time, and it definitely doesn't look like she has celebrity clientele coming up in that shop. That shop looks like something Mona done set up, okay? It looks like a prop, like, I don't know, a set, I don't know, but I wouldn't personally go there to do my nails. Anyway, Tommy came through the shop, and she was kikiing with lovely Mimi. Of course, Mimi and Tommy are just goals, you guys. Like, if you guys aren't fucking with this collab here, I don't even know what to say to you, but I am actually loving them. Please stay friends forever, you guys, if you're watching this. I love you so much. I fangirl, like, whatever. The other bitches in the salon are mad and salty as hell. Like, bitch, you knew. Like, you guys knew. I don't understand why these bitches are salty as hell, like, side-eyeing and shit. Like, Sierra kept side-eyeing, too, and I was just like, you guys need to fucking relax. Like, she was gonna mess up the girl's eyebrows that she was working on because she wasn't minding her motherfucking business. Like, do the lady eyebrows and mind your fucking business. Like, I get that it's her shop, but she's just being so extra with it. Like, you seen this girl on Instagram before you hired her. You knew what her personality was. So why are you making it an issue? Why don't you like her? Because honestly, everybody done heard of Lovely Mimi. But I ain't never heard of Sierra Mist before, okay? The last time I heard of Sierra Mist, it was literally just a drink in the 90s on my commercials, okay? On TV. That's it. I ain't never heard of this bitch ever in my life. But she's real life mad at Mimi. She goes over to Mimi's little table and she asks them to quiet it down, to bring it down a couple notches. And Mimi basically tells her she's too uptight and invites her out, and she agrees. So in the very last scene, Sierra thinks that she is Mariah's mother for some reason and told Mariah she needs to calm down in the club. She basically calls Lovely Mimi a circus clown, and Lovely Mimi is, of course, a little bit offended by this. She expressed that in confessional because she's not a circus clown. She just likes to have fun. Sierra definitely got to stick up her ass, and she needs to loosen it up, take it out. I don't know, do something, but she needs to, like, relax. I hate people like that. Like, she's so serious. Why so serious, bitch? Are you the Joker? Like, what is going on here? Sorry, y'all. Sierra pages Mimi and tells her what happened today with Tommy is a no-go and can't happen again. No more loud outbursts. And Lovely Mimi says, okay, my turn, with her hands up. And she stands up, does a spin, and says, I quit the motherfucking glam shop. And I was like, bitch, yes, you do that. Because I don't know why the hell you are working there when this bitch is trying to be, like, so controlling and extra. If anything, Mimi definitely would have brought new business to the shop, but she just fucked that up for herself. She fucked that up for herself. Sierra tells her to go, that she's not needed, and Mariah basically jumps to Mimi's defense. Sierra's not having it, and she says that Mimi want to be black so bad. So Mimi jumps up And she's like, she's pressed as fuck, first of all, because, you know, when people adopt our culture and you call them out for it, you know, they get a little mad. They get a little angry. So she said, but I ain't gotta be black to whoop your ass. Believe that. And I said, oh, bitch. I know that's right. I seen a lot of black girls get beat up by other races, honey. But, yeah, I was dying at that part because she was so right. You ain't got to be a certain color to get your ass beat. And I ain't got to be a certain color to whoop your ass. And so, yeah, Lovely Mimi wasn't really having that. I couldn't. But next week is going to be lit. And I really can't wait. Next week is going to be really good. The show is getting entertaining, you know. I'm not really here for this season, but we are going to see what it do next week. I am going to actually go film Bad Girls Club momentarily. And yeah, so I love you all. And I will definitely see you in the next one. Sorry that this isn't normal, the normal way I do my shit, but it's been a crazy, busy week for me. But I wanted to start April off right. And don't worry, by the time my episodes air next week, by the time next week rolls around, I will be back on my proper schedule. So, take care, guys. I love you, and I will definitely see you in the next one.
Shit is lit. Yeah, pretty. Bad bitch. No average. Showing off. Showing off. Showing off. Skirting, I'm skirting a whip. Listening out for the hits. These bitches faking they know it. You fill your glass up with more. You showing off like you want it. Baby, just pour it. Baby, just pour it. I have no words like a boy. These niggas faking they know it. You ain't got work in the morning. I know they telling them stories. These niggas bluffing the words. They got the nerve. I swear when I hit the curb, I took your bitch to the bird. She said I'm living absurd. Baby, just give me the word. Shit is lit. Yeah, pretty. Bad bitch. No average. Showing off. Showing off. Showing off. I put the work in. I need my money to double. I always stumble to trouble. Living this life through the muscle. All of my savages love. All of my savages love. We plant the seeds in the soil. You don't even know where you going. We on our way to the money. You showing off and they love it.